Loving the look of floor-length lenghas? Want to get your hands on a stylish crop top and cape? Then you'll love the Spring-Summer 2016 trends in Indian Couture Wear, shared by fashion designer Mani Jassal on today's Fashion and Style episode of ANOKHI Spotlight TV.
So my new collection is called Udaipur Tea Party. It's a spring-summer collection consisting of unique evening wear pieces for brides or for anyone who's just looking for something different. So the inspiration for the collection comes from the city Udaipur, which I had the chance to visit when I was in India 2 years ago. And basically when I visited this city, I was so inspired by the royal palaces, the mountains, the lakes. The combination of all three of those was just so majestic, and just through that I kind of created this collection, and my love for tea just came together. The main colors in the collection are whites, golds, and aqua green, or sea green as I like to call it, which are actually the colors in Udaipur. So the marble architecture would be the creams that you see in the collection. The golds are sort of the sunset setting onto the marble architecture, and then obviously the color of the water is reflected in the sea green. So I've used a lot of textures in the fabrics too that are kind of reflective of what Udaipur is. It's not just solids, there's a lot of prints, there's a lot of sequins. I've also done a few pieces which are called the hierarchy pieces, and it's basically layers on layers of different types of fabrics that are combined together. The inspiration of combining basically Indian contemporary wear and like the more urban wear reflects my culture living in two different places. You can see the sort of fusion in the collection through the silhouettes that I use. Even though you see these traditional fabrics being used, the cuts are very provocative and very scandalous, but it's pieces that you can wear with your Indian clothing and maybe pair it with a dupatta to be a little bit more modest, but you can also wear it out with like a pencil skirt or jeans when you're going out clubbing or something. The pieces are very versatile for the urban contemporary Indian woman. Speaking of versatility, recently Ashanti just wore one of my pieces for New Year's Eve, and she wore one of my bustier tops which she paired with a pencil skirt, but I also have a lot of clients who got the same top but they're going to be wearing it with a lenga. So in that sense, it's all in your styling how versatile you can make the pieces. The first trend for Spring-Summer 16 would be gold hues, which you can see in the lenga skirts that I've done and the bustiers in the collection. Using the gold hue sort of gives you that glamorous feel and makes you feel more elegant. The second trend would be florals and brocades. You can see some of these prints in the pieces that I've done for this collection. It's also a great way to sort of add versatility to your wardrobe because it's not your typical Indian embroidery. So the third trend right now is big skirts and big lengas, which you can pair again with your Indian wardrobe but also wear it with your Western wear with like maybe a more casual top. And this trend is, I think, sort of taken from Indian wear because I'm seeing a lot of Western designers do the big skirts as separates. For example, recently Kylie Jenner was wearing a lenga on the red carpet, which I think is something taken from South Asian aesthetic. So the last trend would be high-waisted and more figure-hugging silhouettes, which works for most body types. It's a great way to kind of like cover everything up, and you can wear a crop top and maybe show like 2 inches of skin and still have it complement your body.
For more on Mani Jassal and her designs, you can visit manijassal.com. And for more of our show, you can visit us at anokhimedia.com and our YouTube channel. And don't forget to interact with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.